Okay, so I live in Penzance and I make little films and stuff, and I was just walking around on this lovely sunny day, and I walked past a campaign pop-up shop for the general election for Andrew George, who's the Liberal Democrat MP for down here, Penzance. Now, after fighting for my son against his mother in the abusive and awful family courts for over 5 years, and finally winning, I'm pleased to say, at least some of the time my son deserves with me, definitely not all of it, being abused by the system and my son's mother, and being a big fan of Mr. Matt O'Connor, I decided that I would head down to the office of Mr. Andrew George to see if he'd signed the EDM, early day motion, that Fathers for Justice, Matt O'Connor, George Galloway and the likes have brought about to propagate 104, I believe, signatures across party support for an assumption or a presumption of shared care on splitting up for children. So I'm going to go down there and ask if he has indeed signed this EDM, and if not, then why? We all know why. It's financially motivated, but nobody's going to admit to that, obviously, in the system, are they? But anyway, I don't expect him to be there. I probably imagine or envisage he's on his fabulous campaign trail, getting votes from the people of Cornwall. Goodness knows why they vote for him. But anyway, what can I do, you know? Like Bob Geldof said in that film a few years ago, speak the love that has no name. And I nearly lost my life. Luckily I'm one of the dads that hasn't lost his life, but they're in my thoughts, those dads that don't get to see their children for no good reason. I'm sick to death of sitting there and not doing anything, so this is what I'm doing. This is all I've got, a camera and the passion and the love for my children and all of the children who don't get to see their loving fathers. So I'm going to go and, I don't know where it is actually, it's somewhere around here. So I'm going to go and ask some questions. I'll probably have to use the sort of camera, the microphone on board the camera, which isn't so good as you can probably hear. Normally I wouldn't do it this way. But, well, why not do this, you know? Here we go. Okay, well, here we are at his office.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Is this Andrew George's office?
It is.
Oh, hi. I just got a couple of questions, if that's okay.
The office isn't actually open at the moment. I can nip down for a second. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's just I just need some information, that's all.
Okay, I won't be a moment.
Thanks very much. Well, this is exciting.
Hello.
Hi. I've just called in to find out some information. All I want to know is, there was an EDM motion that 104 MPs across parties signed, that on a presumption of equal care for children on the point of separation. And I just wanted to know if Andrew George has signed it, really.
Oh my golly, there's so many EDMs, I couldn't tell you.
Well, it'd be easy to find out. I know it's easy to find out.
Yeah.
There are hundreds of other guys like me around the country gone to their MP's office and they've found out, and you know.
Do you have the number for?
No, I don't have it. No, and I want to know whether he supports that as well. You know, and I want to know if he's going to do anything about the fact that loving fathers, not wayward fathers, loving fathers have virtually no rights over their children in this country, and why I, in particular, who worked for the council in Cornwall for the music service, and I'm a loving father, had to go through 6 years of hell for my children. And I nearly died because of it, and I lost my home, and I had to resign from my job. And I want to know why MPs aren't doing more about it, really, because there are more men who are younger than me who are committing suicide because of this issue.
Right. Obviously, I can't answer all those questions. Can I give you Andrew's direct email address, and then he can respond to you personally.
Okay.
I'll go and write that down for you. And
I want to see him face to face, really. And also, I was out taking pictures. I work for a media company, a film company now. We make films, and somebody was talking about this the other day, doing a documentary on it. So it would be really nice to get an interview with somebody, a representative of Andrew George, or even Andrew George himself, about this subject. You know, it'll be a harsh interview, obviously, but I want to know about the support down here for local fathers and their children. Well, it's more for the children, really.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. I'll just go and get you those details, and then you can send all that information to Andrew, and then he can reply.
Can't I just come and see him sometime? I mean, is he like the Queen, or
no, not
you know,
at all,
he's just a guy, isn't he? And a couple of my friends have talked about it, that you can just go and see him at certain times. So when can that be? I don't want to write him an email. I just want to come and see him with a camera.
Okay. He generally holds surgeries, but during the election period, he's not holding surgeries. He's out and about, sort of knocking on doors at the moment.
Okay. So I'll go. Where's that? Where is he today? I'll get in my car and I'll go there.
I'm not sure where he is at the moment. He's due back to the office.
So you don't know where he is? Madron?
He'll be in Madron later today.
Oh right, okay.
But where he'll be, I can't tell you exactly.
It's not a very big place, is it?
It's not a big.
It's not going to be a ding dong. Yeah.
No, it won't be over there. So do you want me to get his email?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, thanks very much. Interesting.
There you go.
All right, cool.
Just scribbled it down.
And what do you do?
I'm a caseworker.
A caseworker? What does that mean? So you work on cases like this?
Yeah, similar, yeah.
Right, okay. So what do you think?
Well, it's not what I think.
Well, it is. It's about what we all think.
Well, I completely agree with shared parenting. It's just, you know, fathers should have equal rights.
Cool. Do you want to say that on there?
No, don't.
You just think fathers you think fathers should have equal rights. That's a member of staff for Andrew George.
No, excuse me.
Go on, I'll ask you again. Do you think that fathers should have equal rights?
Sorry.
Yes or no?
It's not
do
my
you or
place
do you not?
to make a comment.
Well, of course it is. You're a human being, as free as all of us.
If
do you think
send us an email,
go on, do you think fathers should have equal rights and shared
I do believe fathers should have equal rights.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Bless you. And we will email him, and we might meet again now, because I think it could be a good film, this. Yeah.
Deny my place in time, you squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you, because there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough, well, we know better. Look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. 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 Oh, something inside so strong. Oh, 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 something inside so strong. Something inside so strong.